Hey guys, Landon13 here, and today we're going to be doing another movie review of Ghostbusters 2, the sequel to the original Ghostbusters film. And this sequel takes a whole new direction with, this time, you got like a haunted painting, a river of slime, and everything else. So let's do it, shall we? So Ghostbusters 2 picks up 5 years later after the original film. How do I know this? Because at the start of the film it says 5 years later. But anyways, the Ghostbusters are out of business because they cleaned up New York. And since the damage of their fight with Gozer on top of the apartment building, so they're not allowed to bust any ghosts anymore. They can only do birthday parties and special events only. So yeah. But lucky for them, a new threat is on the horizon, and ghost activity is starting to once again happen in New York. So they go back into business, changing their old original logo into the number 2, as we've seen on the movie posters and everything. The Ecto-1 is now called the Ecto-1A. Everything has been advanced up. They got like a slime canister, so they can use proton pack or the slime canister at any time they want. But anyways, let's talk about the villain. The villain of the movie is Vigo, and he's a haunted painting, and basically he wants a vessel. So he wants Dana's baby Oscar, and you know, it's like, yeah. But also you got the river of slime as well that's flowing underneath of an abandoned subway. That's what they call them in New York. So yeah. Anyways, the slime has a mind of its own, and it's like a mood slime, so if you keep yelling or if you get drenched in it, you get very moody and angry. But if you play music with one of the slimes, they actually dance and they actually like it. With the toaster scene, they put a bit of slime in the toaster, and the toaster's just going like boop, 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 like that. But also, this villain is actually really good. He actually has a purpose, unlike Gozer. We don't really mention about Gozer's plan, but Vigo's plan is actually really clear. Since the start, he wants a vessel to create a new world, like a new year. Hence the New Year's Day theme of this movie. But also with that, also happening is if it does not go to plan, well, it just doesn't go to plan. They defeat him in the end because, you know, and the painting has been fixed up with all the 4 Ghostbusters and the baby in the center, like a, you know, like those classic paintings, yeah. But it was a really good film, you know. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. There is one really scary scene with all the heads in the abandoned train, and all the 3 Ghostbusters are just screaming. It was just all illusion, and then a ghost train comes. It's like, yeah. And you got you also got these Scoleri brothers, these ghosts. And you also got Slimer, who's actually really good. Since the real Ghostbusters cartoon, they changed Janine's hair look to more match of the cartoon. Slimer, it's more matched to look like the cartoon. And I don't really like that idea, but they make Slimer friendly. It's like, yeah, sure, whatever. But Lewis Tully actually gets a more stardom in the film. He works for the Ghostbusters as their attorney. Yes, this is real. There's a court scene. He's the lawyer, and he also does the taxes, because we learned from the first film that he actually does taxes. So he works as a tax worker in the Ghostbusters firehouse. So, and he also gets a role as he suits up and shoots one of the proton beams at the shielded slime in the New York art museum exhibition, whatever you call it. But yeah, Diana also gets a little character development. She's taking care of somebody's baby. We don't know who the father is, but you know, it was like good. She's like a mother who like protects her child, and it's like real life parents. And then you got the full Ghostbusters. So for Peter Venkman, he now has his own TV show called World of the Sidekicks. You know, like the people that tell things like the future. Well, one guy actually predicted it, but yeah, it was like a foreshadowing in the film. Then you got Egon, who works as a scientist. He's still a scientist of working on moods and happiness and angry and wife things. And then you got Ray, who owns a bookshop. He just, you know, and I actually like that in after the films, he still owns that store. He still owns the store, and he actually works there in Saturday and Sunday, if we learnt in the comics. And then we got Winston, who left the job because, well, the Ghostbusters were no more. But he came back because there was more ghost problem in the city. And, you know, so a lot of you got a lot of character development. I was like trying to say a word, but that just came out wrong. A lot of character development in this film. And this will be the last time we get to see the original four, because unfortunately, Hal Ramis died in 2014, rest in peace. This is the last time we get to ever see the four main Ghostbusters on screen. But that's not until... yeah, I'm not going to say that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review of Ghostbusters 2. The next review will be the reboot of the Ghostbusters 2016 film that I watched in cinemas with all female cast. And it's going to be a really good review. But I hope you enjoyed this Ghostbusters 2 review. So, like the video, click that notification bell, click that subscribe button to become a Team 13. Helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, that's Landon 13 signing off for now. Bye bye.